Alrighty, so right now we are going from the main roll and we are cutting out and trimming all of our different pieces that we need for different parts of this truck. Taking this custom 2020 Chevy Silverado wide body that we built a while back. And we're gonna give it a full-on makeover. So we're taking it to 3M's 2080 series. I think it's a dark gray. It's a beautiful graphite satin metallic finish. So as you saw, if we walk around to the tailgate area, we were laid out this panel, just experimenting around with it. Lays down nice, gorgeous finish, and this is a primarily off-road based truck. This thing gets dirty, it gets covered in mud, and this is kind of the cheapest alternative we have to protect the paint without having to worry about scratching it up. There already are a couple defects from repainting different body parts. So there are going to be some areas, see there's already rock chips. Not gonna be 100%, but we're gonna do our best. We're gonna completely transform the look of this beautiful truck. We still need to pull the truck bed off. That way you can get a really good wrap and inlay so that you don't see a lot of white through that gap. So we're gonna go ahead and work on that later. I was doing the hood scoop and I forgot to turn on the heater in the shop, so it's around 60 degrees in here, meaning this vinyl is very, very brittle, and I completely forgot. So I started to kind of glass it out and boom, clean tear, snap the vinyl. So now, instead of doing it in one piece, we're going to make sure that the stuff doesn't have any peeling issues, and we're gonna do it in two pieces. We're gonna inlay the little white section inside here, underneath this bubble. And after that's inlaid, we'll trim everything. And then we will do the outside piece, and it will come out beautifully. Carlos, what do you have to say to, like, for this first wrapping video, maybe at most 100 people?
Well, it's coming out good. Like, I really like this wrap because like it can pretty much go in any type of car, and it just like highlights the curves and like all the aggressive body lines of the car. It makes them like pop out really good.
Because like up here it looks all dark depending on the angle, and
it just shows like the body lines of the car in a way where like even in the dark or the sunlight they would still like show. So I like this car. I like this wrap. I put it in any car.
Well, not a lot of people know, but you're the one who actually did the full body kit. So anything that's wrong with this, that's on you.
Ah, snap.
This one should be the last one and we can be able to move it. Like that, it should be done.
Okay, so all this should be off?
Yep.
Okay, put this up here. Oh, there we go. Okay, let me, it's still really cold, so I have to be careful with vinyl or else it'll just get right fuck off.
This one?
We'll go this way. I want this side open first. Okay. for the beat. Fucking Ant-Man over here. Okay. Not a lot. Oh yeah, that right there is actually like, I might not even need to move that anymore. This could be like a complete separate video. How to remove mirrors on a 2020 Chevy Silverado.
First, we gotta remove all the screws. There's gonna be some hidden. Like for example, there's gonna be like one here behind the little catch. There should be 2 8s in the bottom. And then you gotta remove this little piece right here.
Little cap on the inside.
This is the 1 piece. So as you can see, I already took the pen off. I was just camera shy, so I had to do it with the camera here because you know you don't want to do this like with somebody big like taping you. But you just gotta pull it out. It has like a little tab there where it's like sliding in.
So slide it out that way.
That's why I started from the top, releasing the clip, like a little bit of tension on them, and also in the bottom. Once you have that, you just gotta yeet it out from the front first, and then pull it out towards you, and it should come out. T25, I believe, like right here. But you'll be mistaking yourself. That's just to remove the other panel. The ones that you want to remove are the 8s. So you're literally just removing 8s. So it's this 8s, the ones in the top, and then the 2 on the bottom. Once you remove those, you should be able to remove the clip from behind the panel and just like eat it out.
So 5/8. Gotta remove 5/8 mils.
Yep. So that's what I'm about to start doing. Remove that cap. And they should be some 12s, they look like.
I say 13.
Oh, you said 13?
I say 13. A little big.
No, you were right. You just want to loosen them up a little bit. And before you fully remove them, you want to remove the tab. That way it makes it easier once you take it off. And just like that.
Just push down on that red clip.
Yeah, so it's gonna be pushed in. Just gotta push it out. Once it's pushed out, you push the little pin right there and just pull it out towards you. It should come out. You take the nuts, the bolts out. That should be it.
There you go. 2020 Chevy Silverado mirror removed. Now that that's gone, you can see all the dirt that we're gonna need to wipe up there. Now we just gotta remove the door handle and we will have a clean panel to wrap. So correct me if I'm wrong, but there's just going to be one part inside that hole, right?
Yeah, right now I'm just trying to figure out what's the size of it. There you go. And just grab this, put it under here, pop it out.
Okay, so here we go. We have this little roll right here pre-cut out for the driver's side, passenger, roof, and then bumpers. So we're gonna go ahead and take this roll, and this is 5 feet. All standard rolls are 5 feet tall. If you've watched any other wrapping videos, you know this. So the dimensions from the highest point on this door's arch, so from the highest point on this door down to right around halfway on the side skirt is 5 feet. Now, of course, we don't want to do an inlay halfway on the side skirt. So we'll have roughly an inch of overlap here, an inch of overlap here. So it's gonna be a pretty precise piece. And then I'm gonna go ahead and inlay all these side skirts, or all these, both the side skirts in one piece with scrap vinyl that we have. We're gonna go ahead and extend this one long piece back here, wrap it around the corner. I'm gonna have to do an inlay line right here coming across. But other than that, should lay out pretty good. So let's go ahead, let's get the time lapse. Here we go. Here are our final results for tucking on the driver's side. You can see everything is nice and tucked underneath the original rubber gasket. See if I can pull it up, you might be able to see. You can see the tiniest bit of white in there. So everything's hidden underneath that rubber gasket. This is where we're doing our inlay. Same with down here. We still need to do our side skirts. But I mean, overall, looks pretty damn good. Alrighty, so a bit of an update. So today's Friday, so this is the last day of this wrapping project. You can see we have somewhere behind me, the carbon fiber fenders back on, everything except for the side skirts laid and the roof. Today we are finally doing the roof, the side skirts, getting the door handles reinstalled. This part of the grille is being sprayed satin black. We're gonna finish tucking the front bumper, the rear bumper, and that will be a wrap on this project. Okay, so the front end is all put back together with the carbon wide body fenders. We went ahead and removed that gloss white accent strip to be painted in satin black. Currently putting all the door handles back on the vehicle. Just went ahead and did this top inlay for the quarter panel sort of pillar-ish section. You can see the inlay right there. This little piece of vinyl right here still needs to be trimmed off, and for those little bubbles. Everything else is put back together and looks damn good.
Catching up to God quicker, sticker, AK-40 to your lipper. Let the chopper bang on you like a blood or a cripper. Flipper, so much bread, I'm a gymnast. Made so much money off of dummies, Yeah, gang. I'm Mr. Body Catcher, Slaughter Gang Soul Snatcher. Ain't no regular F-150, this a fucking rapper. No capper, street nigga, not a rapper. Chopper hit him and he turned into a booty clapper. Smith & Wesson, I'm 4L gang reppin'. We done baptized more niggas than a damn reverend. Kappa Alpha, me and my gang, we do all the steppin'. Who you checkin'? It's FN, shoot east or west end.
Alrighty, you guys, that is a wrap on our 2020 Chevy Silverado wide body project. Came out absolutely stunning. The graphite satin 3M film worked absolute wonders. You can see we went ahead and resprayed this as promised in satin black. And this is now one hell of a machine to see rolling down the road.
tell them do the for sure. Voodoo curse, it got them while I flew.